Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Anthony Rodriguez here, walking crow for the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine. How's everybody doing today? You doing okay? So, this is what I'm going to talk about today. Already, I'm seeing people talking about Mercury in retrograde. Well-meaning spiritual people who are healers and mediums and all kinds of other things are already talking about it. They're already getting sucked into the negativity of Mercury in retrograde. Oh my gosh, they're already being distracted by Chicken Little. Chicken Little turns into chicken shit. There, I said it. Chicken Little turns into chicken shit. We are, as healers, we as medicine people, light workers, need to be setting an example for people of being right here, right now, being present, being in your gift, being present where you're standing, where your feet are. Not on the 22nd, not on the day after spring. Be here now. So you're already spreading the negative energy of Mercury in retrograde. How's that going to help you? How does that help anybody? I don't believe it helps anybody. And wow, I'm really kind of like, I'm disappointed in that's where you go. It's only Friday and it's only 8:20 something, 8:30, whatever it is. So where are you going? Where are you running with that? What are you setting yourself up for? Why would you set yourself up for failure or defeat or dark energies or any of that stuff? I hope you've worked hard to move away from that, to move forward from that. I hope. So you stand in Mercury in retrograde when it's only Friday. I'm going to call you on it. I am going to call you on it. Aho. And you need to hear my voice. You need to plant yourself and be in your root, be in your fruit, be in your grounding, be in your foundation. Stop spreading anxiety. Anxiety is being in Wednesday when it's only Friday. Anxiety is being at lunchtime when you haven't even had breakfast yet. Aho shinawana honata. I have to laugh at you people. All you people who are up in your head about this stuff. Learn to be in your feet. Learn to be in your ass. Learn to be in your soul. Learn to be in your heart. Learn to be in your lungs. Learn to be in your liver. Learn to be in your second chakra, in water. Aho. In your root, in your shoot. Aho. Quit spreading anxiety. I've said it already once. Chicken Little turns to chicken shit. If that's what your medicine is based on, running and not walking, running when you can't even crawl, to walk, to run, I'm going to call you on it. And you're doing people a disservice when you do that. I hope. Sorry. No, not sorry. I can't even go there. I can't even talk about that. I'm looking forward to springtime because that is where the positive energy is going to be. We have been in the den all winter as bears, as buffalo, as whatever, molting and letting go of the old. Aho! To move into the new in springtime, direction of the east, direction of grandfather, son, direction of the born and the unborn. Aho! Direction of manifestation, the fire, the male energy. Aho! Manifestation. Springtime, new beginnings. Not old beginnings. Not old drag it along because I can't let go, because I'm living in my head with it. Give your clients and the people that are out there that you're sharing with, that you're talking to, something better than that. Than, oh, Mercury's in retrograde. Oh my gosh. Wow, what a distraction. What a distraction. And I hope I have your attention, and I hope I piss you off. I hope I piss you off. Because it would make me happy to hear from you. Even if you're angry about what I say. I don't care if you get angry about what I say. I don't care if you get butthurt. I have to speak to the power of the medicine, to the validity of the medicine, to who and what I am, and to who and what I have always been. Not to the negative energies that we've been distracted by and domesticated by, that you keep speaking to. I hope. I heard a woman speak to her depression last night and talk about her and feeding her depression. Don't feed depression and don't speak depression. Speak to healing. Speak to good stuff that you're going to give yourself. I hope. Give yourself a good voice. Start talking to yourself in a better way. Start talking to yourself in a way that heals your soul, that heals your heart, that heals your broken heart. that heals your broken soul. You know what I'm talking about. I didn't go from point A to point B to listen to this crap. I didn't. And I teach different things. I teach people to speak well of themselves, good of themselves, change the self-speak. That's part of nurturing the soul. That's part of nurturing the body. That's part of nurturing the mind. Stop living in your mind and live in the body and live in the soul and give yourself nurturance. Give yourself compassion. Give yourself love. Stop giving yourself distractions like Mercury in retrograde. What's the matter with you people? Woo, I'm ready to go. I got a client at 10 o'clock and, she's learning how to speak to herself differently. She's a social worker. She's a social worker, and I'm teaching her how to take new medicines to her people when she goes to a house or they come to see her in the office. I hope. She needs somebody like me to teach her how to do this because there's other people out there that aren't teaching what this is. I hope. You can't give away what you haven't got, people. Whether you're healers, light workers, or whatever, you can't give away what you haven't got. And if you haven't got it, stop talking. Don't give anything away. Go find yourself a teacher. Go find yourself teachers and plug in. Purge the old. Embrace those problems that live in your body, that live in your mind, that dark energy. Purge it. Embrace it. Learn how to become empowered by it. Learn how to become empowered by those things. Not to live by the lash of those things. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. Aho. Man, you guys just fired me up this morning. You fired me up talking about that stuff and you don't know what you're talking about. Aho. I'm going to say it again. So, saying that, I'm going to bring us into a better place because Mercury in retrograde doesn't mean anything if you live in your body, if you live in your soul, if you live in who and what you are always, right here, right now, and always. Aho. So this is my left hand. This is the hand of the divine feminine. This is the hand of receiving. This is the left side of my duality, the divine feminine side of my duality. Aho. This is my right hand. This is the hand of giving. This is the hand of the masculine energy, the divine masculine energy. It's the other half of my duality. Aho. I live in duality, receiving and giving, feminine, masculine. Take the left hand and place it over your heart and receive the vibration from your heart, the place of love, the place of vibration, the place of Gaia, the heartbeat. Aho shinawana honata. And take your right hand and allow that hand to lay right over and give it back to the left hand. Give that vibration back to your left hand and give it back to yourself and complete the circle. Aho. And repeat after me. I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. Speaking to the negative energies does not bring hope into the world of others. It doesn't bring hope into your own world. Are you listening? Can you hear me? If you're a light worker, you better find yourself a teacher that can teach you the right way to do things, the right way to speak, the right way to feel. And stop thinking so much about what is and what isn't. Aho. Haven't you had enough, uncle? Haven't you had enough, uncle? Haven't you had enough, uncle? I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. And my name is Anthony Rodriguez, Walking Crow, and this is the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine, asking you to have a beautiful and blessed day and stay in the here and the now and the gift of your presence. Aho.